Head high, chest up, and catch that brain, 'cause beauty is my name.
What up, beauty? What up, beauty gang? Today I am back with yet another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to customize this VIP Beauty curly lace front wig that was sent to me. I want to try to make it my own, make it look natural. The curl pattern is beautiful, but y'all will see when I put it on, it's gonna need a little bit of work, just a little bit of tweaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys today. But before I hop into this video, if you are new to my channel, you ain't never heard of Beauty Gang before, girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button while you're down there, so you'll be notified each time I post a new video, because we are stupid lit over here. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check the comment section below. You'll see multiple Beauty Gang members vouching for the fact that we are hella lit over here, like lit. So once you're done doing that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bell button, so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then without further ado, let's hop into this wig transformation. Alright, so as y'all see, the dookie braids have already been created. By the way, if you need help with trying to learn how to cornrow and stuff, I do have a recent video on my channel of how to cornrow your hair, specifically for wigs. Not for it to look bomb, but just for your wigs to lay flat. So I do have a video on my channel on how to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my wig cap real quick. Oh, and I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, how I apply like my wig cap and stuff. So, real quick, I literally just separate my hair down the middle and I will crisscross that back section so it lays like flat-ish. Then I go ahead and take the wig cap and just put it over. Make sure all the hair, and then I'll put it over my edges a little bit and then push it back so the edges like smooth back, as you can see too. I don't think I've ever showed you guys that. That's real shocking to me. So it lays pretty flat instead of putting like a dookie braid ponytail or bun back there, because then it'll be a hump and that ain't cute. So alright, wig cap on. Here's the wig. Show you guys a close-up. The curl pattern is really beautiful, and as you can see, it's real shiny, it has a lot of luster, very pretty, but it's gonna need some work. So let me put this on for y'all real quick. Alright, so do y'all see and understand now why this wig needs some customizing and stuff? It's a beautiful grade of hair, but this does not look natural at all, and that is not going to work for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and customize this wig. I do want to give you guys a close-up real quick though. It did already come with baby hairs, so obviously it needs to be trimmed down, but I think overall the hairline looks pretty nice. It's just a little too dense for my liking compared to like my real hairline. You see it's kind of like not thinned out at all, but it just, my hairline is natural, this one isn't. So I want to go ahead and customize the hairline a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural, get these curls to look a little bit more natural too, because they're beautiful but it's unrealistic. I honestly don't feel like I really need to bleach the knots. I'm gonna just do my little foundation trick, because to me it looks pretty good. Like, I can still see the black little dots, but it's not harsh to me. I don't know, either way, that will be up to you if you want to do it. I'm not gonna do that with this wig though, because I just don't think it's necessary. I definitely think I can make this wig work without doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys through my wig transformation process. Alright y'all, so the first thing I have to do is probably push back this hairline just slightly, because as you can see, I'm someone who has low edges and then my hairline kind of goes back a little bit, whereas wigs aren't typically made like that. So I always have to customize the wig to my hairline shape. So that means pulling out these front hairs so it'll look like my typical hairline, if that makes sense. Because if I wear the wig where my hairline is right here, the edges don't match up. You can see my edges still. So I always have to pull down a wig to match my edges first and then customize just the middle section by plucking out the hairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I do that literally by grabbing a little bit of hair, twisting my finger around it, and then pulling out. And it's very simple, very, very simple. I have to hold down both sides to a point where I can see that my edges will be covered with the wig, and then that's how I determine how much I pluck. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need to pull this out a little bit more. I feel like I need Alright, so you see how my forehead is opening up a little bit more? That's what I want. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more plucking layers and then we'll be good. Alright, I think that is decent. So now on to customizing the edges a little bit. Let's get into that. Now I am no professional or expert with this customizing lace front wigs and plucking, but I do watch a lot of videos on YouTube specifically of people who are really good at it, and what I have noticed is that they do tend to take out a layer of hair, whether it be for baby hairs or just hair to have in front of the frontal, and basically it acts as like this layer. So the best way I can describe it is basically trying to not bald but really thin out the hair behind the layer of hair you pull out. So as you see, I pulled out some hair, laid it down with my foaming mousse, and now behind that hair I am plucking. I feel like a rookie mistake I used to really make was not pulling out any hair beforehand and just going ahead and like plucking away at the hairline, and then my hairline ended up being very bald looking, and the lace frontal wig did not last long because it just got bald so fast. So I definitely think this is a really good tip to add when it comes to customizing your lace frontal wigs, to make sure you're pulling out some front hair, whether it be for baby hairs or just your safety net just in case you overpluck. Also, another really helpful tip, it might look like bald spots, for example right here, or you know what, I won't even call it a bald spot, it's definitely like gaps between the hair. That is something you'll definitely want to start creating. What I've noticed with a lot of wig tutorials where the wigs end up coming out very natural, they have these gaps in between hair which mimics a natural hairline way more than if you were to try to vertically pluck the hair so that you could create a natural hairline. Going the horizontal route, or like a slanted horizontal type of plucking, will make your hairline come out way more natural. As you can see already, as I'm combing back the hair into place, you can see that it's thinning out very nicely, very naturally and whatnot. So just keep on mimicking those 2 tips specifically, and eventually I feel like we'll all master it. Now another thing too, don't just stop at plucking behind that first layer of hair that you bring forward. After you've like plucked behind that first layer, bring some more hair forward like you saw me do with the mousse, lay it down and then pluck behind that. You want to keep creating this like natural looking density, because think of it like this, if that first layer of hair that you pulled out was meant to be for baby hairs, you only plucked a little bit behind there, it's not gonna look like any less dense than what it was when you first got the wig. All it's really gonna look like is your baby hairs are separated from the dense hairline. So yeah, making sure I work in layered sections when it comes to plucking and customizing my lace frontal wigs. I think that's the reason my outcome came out so freaking bomb. So I really hope those tips helped you guys. The more I learn, obviously the more I'll share, but I definitely want to give a shout out to Alexis Jeanell here on YouTube. She did a how to customize and make a lace frontal wig video that went viral, and it definitely deserved to. She's like bomb, like my goals at making wigs. So I'm definitely going to be sure to link that video in the description box below, because I feel like that's the video that I saw right before filming this. So I feel like I have to give credit where credit is due, because I've never customized my wig this bomb before. So shout out to Alexis Jeanell again for that video. She is bomb, y'all. Check her out. Alright y'all, so this is how much hair I've plucked thus far, and to be honest, I really feel like you can barely tell. It doesn't even really look like I did much. It doesn't look like that much hair came out at all, but that's how much hair I've plucked. And you know, I think I actually am gonna go ahead and bleach the knots, because since I moved the hairline back a little bit more and stuff, and after plucking all that hair, I think those dark dots are still making it look like it's way more hair there than what it is, or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bleach the very front to see if it changes anything, because it still looks pretty dense to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, the good news, y'all, for the most part, all the knots did bleach. Bad news is some of the hair definitely got bleached with it, unfortunately. But it's cool because I can just show you guys how to correct that if that happens to you. So I already have some darkest brown hair color from Kiss Colors Express Color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an old mascara tube, dip that in there, and just apply it on the roots so it'll match the hair color, because that ain't gonna work. Alright, y'all, so I dyed the hair as good as possible. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tint the lace real quick. Alright, y'all, so now at this point my knots have been bleached. I color corrected the front that I kind of messed up, and I tinted the lace. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually brush out these curls before securing the frontal down, just because I don't want to end up tugging on my edges too much and whatnot, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna brush out the hair so that we can get it into like one natural looking curly type wig instead of these kind of like forced curls, I guess you would say. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lay the wig. But let me give you guys just a close-up. I do think that this wig is starting to look a lot more natural than when I started. I think it's starting to look real good. So I'm gonna brush out these curls. We're almost done, ladies, almost done. Alright, y'all, so this is my final result. I really think I did that with this wig. I think this is probably the best customized wig I've ever done. Like, y'all gotta see this hairline, bro. Look at that. Look. I know it is not perfect, but if y'all are OG Beauty Gang members and y'all saw where I started, where I came from with these lace front wigs, bruh, this is remarkable. Just remarkable. And I love how, like, you know, I can rock the middle part. Okay. I can go ahead and flip it to the side. Get a little sexy look going on. Or I can flip it to the other side and get another sexy look going on. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I did that with this wig. And VIP Beauty Hair did that with this wig. We did that, okay? Me and VIP Beauty Hair did that with this wig. And since I'm already knowing a lot of you guys are gonna be interested in this wig and stuff, just to let you know, the link to this wig as well as their website is in the description box below. So definitely be sure to go check them out, because as you see, this hair is gorgeous. Wow. It's really pretty. Okay, yeah, the link to the hair is in the description box below, as well as all the products that I used in this video. You can find that in the description box below as well. And I actually have recently discovered a new method that I prefer way more with applying my wigs. Like, I used to always use the, it's not in here, the Got To Be Glued gel, the black one, but I found a different route of going that's way less messy, less sticky, more effective. So I'm gonna eventually do an updated video on how I apply my wigs, because your girl did that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want to do my post notification shout out though before I forget. So today's post notification shout out goes to Kathy Jean Joseph. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for being a part of Beauty Gang, and thank you so much for being a part of Notification Squad. If any of you guys are interested in possibly being shouted out, all you have to do is be subscribed to Beauty Gang, aka my channel. Then hit that bell button after you subscribe so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then on every new video of mine that you see, go ahead and hashtag Notification Squad, hashtag Notification Gang, hashtag beautification, hashtag something to let me know you're part of that ride or die circle and you have the potential to be shouted out. Alright though, y'all, that is all I have for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new. And until next time, guys, bye.
Move your body cause you're loving the way that you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times cause you own it. Never gave a damn about what they say, cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, and catch that frame, cause beauty is your name.